What is going on? You bunch of fucking degenerates. So you know what's cool, Chris?
What's that?
You know what's really awesome? Is when you start to stream and you talk. Yeah, we're back with OBS, Luke. Me and what the fuck did I start? What was it you sent me yesterday? XSplit?
Yeah.
Me and XSplit didn't mesh well. Video was great, but the chat sucked.
You never put my pretty dinosaur face back on the
No,
overlay,
I didn't.
by the way.
No.
This guy, look at him slacking. First, he messes up his own stream, and then he forgets to put my face on his overlay.
Let me put
This
your
guy.
ugly-ass dinosaur. So for those of you on the YouTube side of things, I got it. And it's what's messed up with it is your fucking dinosaur is too small.
Oh, you just gotta fit it. You not know how to fit it right?
What do you mean, fit to screen?
Not here. Hold on. Let me pull up
Oh my god. OBS 101. with Wookie and Chris.
Oh, it's because when you put it in, it's
like a 400 by 400 picture.
You have to hold shift, and that'll help you change it.
I gotta hold shift, and then I can move that shit. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
I guess I gotta.
You hold shift.
I gotta actually click on your image first. Shift. Okay.
Shift it should let you stretch it and stuff.
Really? Well, it's all lies.
I don't know if it's doing it because it's delayed on my end.
Well, it's gonna be delayed because of YouTube, but let's see. Image 3. Image 4 needs to be under image 3. Damn it. I wonder if it's not doing it because we're live. I should be able to
you should. If you're using Studio, you shouldn't have that issue.
I know. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. We got it. We're good.
OBS 101, guys.
OBS 101. But yeah, we're back with OBS. I couldn't. The chat, everything looked great. The video looked great. The images looked great. Everything I was doing looked great. Until it came to the chat, and the chat just looked like shit. I did a little test stream last night, and would they have a beta or something going on with the YouTube chat? Yes.
Yeah, it's supposed to have it. It has YouTube chat viewer that you can just put right on the screen, so you don't have to go through all your hoopla like you do.
Yeah, well, it has that. It definitely does have that. But it just looks. No, it looks like garbage.
You're just picky, that's all.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be picky. I would like my viewers to have something nice to look at, except for my ugly mug.
This guy
over here. he wants. If he's gonna pay for something or spend time into something, he expects good results. What's that all about?
You didn't pay for anything. You got the free version.
You're right. I did get the free version, but like, if it was gonna work really well, I was probably actually gonna spend the $4.99 a month. If it worked well.
I never had problems with it. It sounds like it's just you. So.
I did not like the Skype chat. Or not the Skype chat, the YouTube chat. I didn't like that was the only problem I had with it. So that I was not digging it. So back with OBS. I think it's looking pretty good right now. I don't know.
Are you gonna tell them where you got the overlay?
Well, we got the overlay from one Chris Raptor. Yeah, and even Luke says the chat was unreadable. Like, it was really weird. Like, the words were almost opaque. They were really, and the opacity was off. So it should have been just fine. But
your thing is coming through on mine, right?
What? What thing? What do you mean? What thing is coming through on yours?
Not you. I thought I muted myself.
Oh no. But welcome everybody. We got Silent Spider in the chat. Onyx Vibes. Who else is in here? I see Luke. Luke's in here. He's one of the top degenerates.
So let me ask something to your YouTube audience.
Yeah, go for it.
So what do you guys think of the new overlay that I convinced this guy to get set up?
No, I dig it. I dig the overlay.
Well, I know you like it. I want to see what they think.
Let's see. Yeah, they'll put it in there. Don't worry.
It's going to take like half a minute before they respond anyway.
Yeah. Well, good old YouTube.
Yeah. That's the one thing that I wish to God that YouTube would get on the Mixer train for, because that was the one thing I absolutely loved Mixer for, was like, it's like a 0.2 second delay between when somebody types in the chat and the streamer sees it. I wish to God that they would copy that. I don't
Overlay
know
is
if it's
sweet,
like,
Luke says. I dig it. I mean, it's got a nice little moving background. It's got, I can see. I like it because I got it. You gave it to me in parts, which really allowed me to shift it. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Like if you're looking at mine, like you gave me the webcam overlays, and then I was able to use those. And then you gave me the image in the back, and then I was able to put the image in, and then, I was able to really super customize it to what I wanted, as opposed to, what Strexum wants it to look like. Which, nothing bad about theirs. There's nothing wrong with theirs. There's some good stuff, but, I more want their bits and pieces, as opposed to, oh, here's a pre-made overlay. This is the only thing you can do with it. Like, if they were able, okay, just give me the bits and pieces, I actually would be happier, I think. I think a lot of people would be happier with just the bits and pieces. And then you just plug it into to OBS or whatever, XSplit or whatever you're using, and you're good to go, man.
Yeah, that's the one thing, because I've been following Strexum for quite a while, for about a year and a half, and they just recently announced about a week or two ago that coming very soon. They think they said in the next 2, maybe 3 weeks tops, that they're going to be integrating Mixer, Shoutcast, and YouTube with their overlays. Because one of my favorite things with Strexum is because I know you can't see mine. Whenever I get somebody that follows the channel or donates or anything like that, it'll actually automatically come through on the overlay. Like, it'll actually automatically show their name and stuff like that.
Well, I have that too.
Yeah, well, it's one you probably have to use other programs or
I use
other
Streamlabs.
websites. Yeah, so the one benefit to Strexum is it'll actually do all that for you without having to use 3 or 4 other programs. It's all built into one.
I use one.
Yeah, I use Streamlab for.
I use one, and it looks like Streamlabs has integrated the chat box into YouTube now. I'm not sure, but it looks like, because it never used to be there, but it looks like it's there now. So I'm wondering if that's a thing. I am curious if that is a thing. Is that just a browser? Is that just a browser source that I use for that? Yeah, it's just a browser source I use for that. Which, I wonder if I can copy this browser source.
He's gonna tweak with it and break it, guys.
I'm gonna fuck it up now. Oh shit, we just dipped. Holy fuck, what's going on here?
Oh, see, now your audio's cutting out now.
Yeah, my oh god, we took a big dip.
You're trying to break it.
I don't know what happened, but we just went woo into the shitter. We had a little spike there. What's going on, Claudio? We had a little spike or something in the internet.
It's bad enough that he had a false start to his stream.
Yeah,
my stream had to pick up on that part.
We started about 10 minutes late. So
I was gonna say, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, just making sure. So if you guys want to see the archive of him false starting his stream, check out my archive after it's over.
Yeah, you're gonna get a little buffer. I don't know what happened there. OBS just fucking decided to nosedive. All of a sudden it was nope, 586, and I'm like, I was pushing 3K. What happened? What was that all about? I don't know. That was a little weird.
Technology, man. What can you do?
Dude, it legit took a nosedive, right straight into the ground. I was just like, what the hell? That's fucking weird. What do you want, Sophie? For real? I just yelled at these children not to bother me while I'm streaming, and here they are.
Well, I told you that they were just going to go in there anyway. And
what's up, Miss Sophie? Would you like to come say hello to Luke?
Hello.
There you go. What do you need, baby?
So be more quiet.
You want me to be more quiet?
Yeah, because me and Jamie are going to sleep.
Okay. I'll just add that to your rent tab then, I guess.
When are you going to start charging them rent?
Dude, I don't know. I'm to that point.
She's how old? She's how old now?
She's 6. She's going to be 7 in a couple weeks.
She's got about, 8 years? 8 years
did
left
the stream want to commit suicide? Pretty much. All of a sudden, OBS just took a nosedive and decided to sit in the shitter. What's going on, Kevin? I have no idea what happened. It's pretty stable now. We're sitting just between 2171 and 2183. I mean, we're going up a little bit, but I got no fucking idea what happened there. Like it just went, it just like it had a panic attack. You ever had a panic attack before?
Oh, we won't get started on that. I used to have anxiety issues when I was younger.
What do you want, Sophie? What? I don't know where the scissors is. The last time I saw it, it was in your grubby paws.
Make sure to tell her that Luke said hi.
Oh yeah, she came in and said hi. What's going on, Jesus? J-Boss? What's going on? Back to Rookie's live stream. Oh, Wookiees. I misspelt. We are rookies here. I mean, we had a false start already. I mean, Jesus Christ. Fuck. We had a false start. Everything just went to hell.
He's on a good record right now. Let's see if he can keep it going.
We're gonna turn this around. What's going on, Diego? But got some stuff we can talk about today, I suppose. You know, stuff and things. And you didn't see this, and I'm really disappointed that you didn't see this when this woman just decided to shit all over the ring at the UFC event.
What?
I can't believe you didn't see this. It was all over the fucking internet, dude.
Yeah, I never heard nothing about that.
Yeah, we don't want the audio.
What the hell is that?
That's some audio.
Trying to sell something to everybody?
Yeah, I'm trying to sell Fords. I get no money off of it, but I'm trying to sell Fords. I'm trying to figure her name. Kish? I don't know what her first name is, but she lost control. I'm going to share my screen with you here real quick.
Did she get her ass beat so badly that she lost control of her bladder?
Pretty much. I mean, I don't know if it's coming through on your end or not now. Let me know when you see the screen. It shows me sharing it with me on your end. But or I can send you the link. One of the two. It's up to you.
Hold on, I'm gonna put it on screen for. It's doing a little spiral right now.
Spiral. Thinking.
There we go.
Thinking, but if you guys see the picture, and actually I'm going to put it up there too. You guys can see that she might have lost a little bit control of her asshole there for a minute.
Okay, there it goes. It was like all blurry.
Yeah.
There we go. Here goes stream. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on screen so that way you guys can see what we're talking about.
Yeah, she lost control of her butt, and she literally shit all over. I hope this was the main event, and like there wasn't just a big shit stain. I didn't watch it, but I'm hoping this wasn't the. I know this probably wasn't, and Luke now wants me to DM him. DM him the thing. Put it in there. Boom. There you go. But yeah, she lost control of her bowels and just went. Oh, lost my asshole.
Where'd you put it? Where'd you put the link at?
It's in the DM. It's in the mod DM chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up just so that way I can show it off to everybody.
Yeah, you guys can show it off to your peoples, cause that shit's gross. And like I said, I don't think that was the main event. So like, think about all those other fighters that also have to like fight that night. Like, how do you? Well, shit. Think about like, how do you do you avoid that section? Like now you've basically taken a good chunk of the ring away because you're like, I don't want.
I'm actually watching the video now.
Yeah.
Oh God.
She has to roll around in it for like a couple seconds too.
That's like, I don't know what's worse, the fact that you lost control of your bladder or the fact that you were rolling around in your own shit.
I know it's pretty common, Claudio, but it's not common on TV.
But I'm assuming she lost the fight, right?
I couldn't tell you.
It would be hilarious if she did that and she still won.
Crap my pants and won the fight. Number one contender, here I come.
God.
Yeah. So I'm just, I know Luke doesn't want any spoilers from the G1. I'm kind of watching what I can of the G1 in clips as I go through here. I'm just not interested. I was trying to figure out a way to get the G1 and stream it tonight.
You gotta be careful if you're streaming that stuff, though.
Well, like when I do Raw and SmackDown, it would have been the same way. I wouldn't have actually put the video up there, but we could have. You just made the list. We could put it up there. GTA 5 YouTube. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting that subscription button. We do greatly appreciate it. I think these need to be on top of it. All right. Yeah. There we go. But thank you for hitting that subscription button. We are on the way to 2,600 subscribers as we speak right now. It's just
there you go.
It's
Almost
just
there.
shit. No big deal, dude. When my kids were young, okay, when your kids are young, and everybody has this, so don't tell me it never happened to me, because it did. If you are a father, you know all about this. Like when your kids are young, at one point in time, your kids are going to shit on you. Like, there's no doubt. Your kids are going to just take a giant dump on your hand or arm or something. Like, it's going to happen. Like, you're going to take the diaper off, and you're going to be cleaning them, and then all of a sudden, they're just going to shit. It's awful. It is awful.
I don't have any kids, but it did happen to me when I babysat, so.
Yeah, well, I remember when I was changing my son. He was real little, maybe like 10... 15 days old, changing a shitty diaper, thinking he's done, and nope, here comes more. It's like, oh my God, and he got all over me. So there was 2 fights afterward. Ugh. I couldn't imagine going out and going, you want me to fight in that? You want me to now go out there and like how?
Yeah, it was like demand extra pay for that
because you can't clean that shit up. I mean, you can't clean that shit up. I shouldn't say you can't clean. Wow. But you can't, like, get rid of it all. Like, it's still kind of the heebie-jeebies. I don't know. For me, it would be. I'd be like, whoa.
Yeah.
I mean, I look gross. Don't like it. Don't dig it.
I mean, I'm assuming for the rings, it's like a little sheet or something that goes over the top, like with wrestling. I'm assuming too, but I don't think that they take that. I think when they set it up, I think that goes on first, and then they lower the cage. So you would literally have to lift the entire cage to take it off and change it, and that's not happening. That's not happening. Not for 2 more fights. And how many of these people do you think are actually bringing extra canvas to the fight? I don't never know these days.
Did she? Oh, I should look at that again. I'm gonna say, did she shit on any of the sponsors? I wonder.
Would have been hilarious.
Like, was there a sponsor right there, and she's just like, "Whoops, lost." No, it happens to be where no sponsors are. That would have been great. If all of a sudden it was like Ford, don't like you. It's one thing to shit, it's another to roll around in your own shit. I agree. I can't do it. Not me. Can't do it.
With me and my queasy stomach like that, I would lose my lunch after that.
Oh, see,
even just the thought of it.
Well, I'm reading Claudio's thing here. He goes, I'm trained to give old people baths and clean their shit and piss from the inside out. That's why. I mean, you're in the like shit business.
Literally,
you're in the business of shit. Like, you can't be like, oh, not impressed. Poop, meh. Like what gross? Like, something has to gross you out. You can't just be like poop. No. Watch it be like peanut butter. I can handle poop, but I just can't touch peanut butter. That's how that stuff goes. People are like, I don't mind shit, but peanut butter, that's taking it too far.
What's the problem with peanut butter, man?
I don't know, but like often there's when people are like, I don't have a problem with this really extraordinarily gross thing. They have a problem with, you're like, well, I don't understand.
You're just a peanut butter hater, bro.
They have a problem with like something else that's like, really? You have a problem with Nutella? Like, what's the problem? Just don't like it. You know.
Peanut butter hater.
Oh God, I'm not a peanut butter hater, but
you are, man. You're sitting here trashing on peanut butter.
I don't like peanut butter. I don't. I am one person that I do not like peanut butter.
Seriously?
No.
You don't like peanut butter?
No, I don't like peanut butter.
How freaking weird are you, man?
Why is that weird? I just don't like
It's just
peanut
weird
butter.
to not like peanut butter.
Why?
Because everybody likes peanut butter.
Not everybody likes. I clearly not everyone likes peanut butter. If
Well,
I
you
go,
don't count.
I don't
You
like peanut butter.
You don't count in the majority, so.
Okay, so what you're saying is a majority of people don't like peanut butter. Not everyone doesn't like peanut butter.
Not everybody. Everybody.
Oh my god, really? This is like talking to my.
Hey,
This is like talking to my wife.
Oh, she's worse.
Oh no.
After listening to the two of you guys going back and forth last week, I don't know about that. I think the problem with the two of you is you guys are just both stubborn as hell.
Oh, we are. We're both stubborn people. We are both extraordinarily stubborn people. So like neither of us wants to give each other an inch on anything.
Yeah, see, I like the silent spider. He said, "Fuck you, you peanut butter hater."
Dude, I don't understand. Like, what does everybody like? I mean, maybe it's because when you're overseas, you eat a lot of peanut butter, and I just ate too fucking much.
You're just a weird person, man. I
don't
mean, I don't mean that in a bad way, but
Claudio, I already told my wife when I get old, she's cleaning my ass. I've already told her that.
you think she actually will, though?
She's going to. There's no, she's going to. I told her whichever one of us goes old and senile and shits the bed first, the other one has to clean their ass. And it's definitely going to be me.
Why do you think it's going to be you and not her?
Well, because men die faster.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it makes me think of the Facebook videos that I've seen about that.
I don't know what that is, but Twitter
I don't know.
Twitter was
like,
playing something.
I thought maybe you had some kind of alert.
No. All of a sudden, I'm looking at my tabs, and I'm like, what the hell is that fucking noise? And Twitter's got some video playing. Who the fuck knows? Fucking Twitter, that's another piece of shit. Remember when they're like, oh, we're going to have this problem with YouTube and the likes and all that fixed here in about a week. 2 fucking months later.
What are you talking about?
Well, okay, so YouTube and Twitter are having an issue. They're not talking to each other, right? So Twitter, remember like when somebody used to like your video, that it would if there was a link to Twitter, it would say I liked a video from at whomever.
Oh yeah. I get it.
It doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah, and that annoyed the crap out of me too, because that just ruins the YouTuber socializing or like interacting with his fans. Is like,
let's be honest,
awesome.
most YouTubers don't interact with their fans.
So you're saying if someone liked your video and you knew, you wouldn't interact with them?
I do.
Well, then that defeats what you said.
But I liked the PewDiePie video the other day, and I didn't get anything from him.
You like PewDiePie?
No, not really.
PewDiePie!
No, here's what's playing. Get out of there.
What is that, man?
It's fucking YouTube or Twitter. They automatically start playing videos now.
Why don't you just use TweetDeck like a lot of people do?
I don't like TweetDeck.
What?
Yeah. And I often forget that I have TweetDeck.
When it comes to Twitter, if they had a way that it would auto-populate new tweets, I would use it more. But that's like one of the big reasons why I use TweetDeck is because it auto-populates the new tweets. Plus, I can like look at all the different things all on one screen instead of having to change screens.
I don't know. This is just the way I do it. I'm old. I'm an old man. I'm set in my old ways. Don't bother me.
Quit being stubborn, Wookie.
I'm not being stubborn. This is just the way I like to do things.
You are being stubborn.
I'm getting old. Okay, it's not being stubborn. It's called getting old.
You are open to new things. I mean, I got you using the new overlay, and I even had you going over to Struxim, even though the website's being an asshole to you.
Well, I was never said I was against using a really good overlay. Never said that. Not once. If it's a good looking overlay, I'm down. I mean, last overlay I threw together in like 10 minutes. You're like, let's do an overlay, and I'm like, all right, cool. Did you make one? No. Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, no, that's what I get for for relying on you on that one.
Well,
So.
I'm busy over here. I do fucking how many shows a goddamn week? 7
Uh-huh.
shows. How many shows you do a week?
What? See, you player, you're supposed to be on my side, homie, and you're over here sitting here bashing TweetDeck. God,
What do you mean I'm
you,
supposed to be on your side? Who's bashing TweetDeck?
Not you, one of the guys in my chat. He's sitting here bashing TweetDeck, and it's like, the hell, man, he's supposed to be on my side. He's against me on that.
Nah, you can come over to you can be one of the degenerates. Come on over, pal. The Wookiee. Just type it in your YouTube machine. I'm right on top. Don't worry. That's all you got to do.
What was it? Wasn't there the one time where you getting all mixed up with the other Wookiee guy?
No.
I thought you said that there was like another Wookiee on YouTube.
There is another Wookiee on YouTube. There's lots of other Wookiees on YouTube.
God.
But I'm the best of them all. If you go into YouTube and you type in your search bar the Wookiee, I am right on top. That means I am clearly...
For now, so another Wookiee.
That means I am the best Wookiee. There is no Wookiee that will be taking my throne.
I never know these days, man.
No, there's no Wookiee that'll be taking my throne. There's a Chewie the Wookiee, Wookiee Airsoft, Mud the Wookiee, Gary Plansome.
It just sounds weird to me.
He must play Airsoft, I'm guessing. But none of them have, my awesome fucking Wookiee. Not a one.
I don't know, you player. I don't believe you anymore. You always say I support your endeavors, but you're wrong. I'm not wrong. TweetDeck is better than Twitter.
Oh my God, are we really having TweetDeck better? Isn't it the same thing? Isn't TweetDeck just an extension of Twitter?
It's better than Twitter.
But it's Twitter.
Better than Twitter.
But
it is Twitter, but
like,
better.
But without Twitter, there's no tweet.
Website.
But without Twitter, there's no TweetDeck.
It's still better though.
But it can't. Whatever.
So we want to talk about some of the. Why don't we talk about Ronda Rousey? Seeing how you have that in the title, so
we'll get there. We'll get there. Slow down. Damn.
Damn, Daniel.
I hope this isn't how you approach sex. I mean, you got to do the foreplay. That's what we're doing now. We're doing the foreplay, right? Right?
Always.
The foreplay.
Don't always have to.
All right, and then in a little bit we'll get to heavy petting. And then you fuck the plant.
What?
Oh my God, please don't tell me you've never fucking seen 40-Year-Old Virgin.
I have, but it's been years.
Oh my God, you plant the seed and then you water it and it grows into this big, beautiful plant. This is just this big, beautiful plant in the pot, and then you fuck the plant. Go watch 40-Year-Old Virgin.
It's been too long, man.
Cody's coming out right now, I'm guessing. That's what Spider is saying. Glue Sniffer says, I must be old because I've never heard of TweetDeck. Yeah, well. Yeah, that's a thing.
So Luke has never heard of TweetDeck. That's
neither is Glue Sniffer.
What?
Yeah, never heard of TweetDeck.
Like, I'm sure if you Google Twitter, it'll probably come up.
You want to try? Let's Google Twitter. I'm going to tell you right now what comes up.
I'm probably going to be wrong.
Number one. Oh, actually, no. You know what happened? Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I'm wrong. It's not there.
Oh, look. It's not as popular as you thought. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Well, no. Go fuck yourself.
We will get to the Ronda Rousey.
Birmingham, one of the gents in my chat has never heard of TweetDeck. Really, guys? Come on.
I got two people in my chat that's never heard of it either.
You guys all suck. That's all I'm saying, man.
So, don't use Twitter. Who doesn't use Twitter?
What?
Glue Sniffer, your name must be Daniel Price. I mean, how do you get your information? I'm kidding. but like, I still use. I mean, being on YouTube, you kind of have to use Twitter.
Hey, Birmingham, thanks for following, my man. Appreciate it. Sorry, what?
Twitter just came from. I hear Wookiee talking about fucking a plant. Yeah, it's all the rage, guys.
Oh, apparently Birmingham is in both chats. He's in my chat and he's in your chat.
Birmingham.
Yeah.
What's
He
the
says
full
the net is
name of Birmingham?
Birmingham Brummies.
That's fucking Luke.
Is it really?
Yes.
Fuck you, Luke. Playing freaking mind games with me over here.
Oh no, he just
This
he
dude.
typed it in my chat. He just said I'm in both chats.
Yeah, I know. I saw it now.
Okay. So, damn. All right. Well, I guess we can talk about Ronda. I don't have much to talk about this week. I didn't find much good news. I really didn't. I looked a boot, and I found nothing. Happy Canada Day, by the way, for those of you who may or may not be Canadians.
Canadian? You're going to say Canadian?
Canadian. Glue sniffer.
Canadian, 'cause
I'm gonna
that's
tell you something right now. Before she shuffles me out the door. My mom has been dead for over a year. So if my mother is shuffling you out the door, that's creepy as fuck. Congratulations.
So the E-player says, have you guys seen the John Cena prank call?
Of course I have seen. You've never seen the John Cena prank call?
I probably have, but it was probably a long time ago at this point.
I will have to send it to you. He calls up. I don't know if I want to see Chris's chat.
Fuck you, then, Wookie.
It's probably filled
What I
with.
get, man. Like I'm loyally always in Wookie's watching his stream and in his chat, but he don't want to come over to me.
I'm over here. I am here. Chill. Relax. What the hell is that crazy little fucking thing you have on the top right corner? 3P?
The EP logo?
Yeah. Oh, is that EP?
Yeah, it's EP.
Oh.
E like elephant.
Oh, you can make mom jokes. I make mom jokes all the time.
But what the EP is, because
but just know, like, if you're gonna be like, I fucked your mom. Yeah, my mom actually is in a jar of ashes that sits on a mantle in my home.
That makes you disgusting.
Why?
Disturbing.
Why?
If he says he fucks your mom, but your mom is a pile of ashes.
Well,
in an urn.
he doesn't know that. I just fucking told him.
I don't know, man. That's just wrong.
I mean,
no more
yes,
mom
it should be very embarrassing for you. It really should be. What? I just followed you. Don't get all excited. So don't get all excited. I am the one who followed you.
It's about time, man. Seeing how I've been subscribed to you since for how long now?
I don't know. Do you stream often?
I'm gonna start streaming this every single Saturday.
Well, yeah. Okay, so you stream once a week, and you just started streaming it this week.
I'm gonna try to start streaming more often too. I just gotta have the time. There's been a lot of stuff been going on. Yeah, I do see that you follow. Anyway, do you want me to give the explanation for the EP in the corner?
Yes, I do. I want to know what the EP is.
So that what the EP is, because it's been about a week or two, maybe 3 weeks now. There's a group which ironically is the gent in the chat. It's called ePlayer, and ePlayer is pretty much it's an esport platform where you can go to the website, and if you're a free agent or esports org or a team that's looking for players, you can actually go over to the website and they send out tweets about like what console and game you're playing and what exactly you're looking for. And we're actually going to be starting up some leagues and tournaments over there as well. So if anybody in the chat, which I doubt anybody's even into esports, it's eplayerpickup.com. So that's what the EP is there. I'm ripping the logo.
Yeah, no tweaks. Ronda Rousey Nudes have finally appeared. I don't even know what to say.
Hey, what's up, Gaming Dude? Thanks for coming out. Sorry, I keep interrupting Wookie, but
you're fine.
Just socialize.
It's these dual streams that we got going on here. It's all good.
See,
man.
this is the one thing that I wish Twitch or someone other than Mixer would do. That's like my favorite thing about Mixer is they have the co-stream where you can actually put both people's streams on the.
Well, you can use Restream.io.
Thanks, Gaming Dude, for following. Appreciate it, man. What?
You can use Restream.io.
That's too complicated, though.
What the thumbnail is one of her pictures from Sports Illustrated from many moons ago when she did the painted on bikini. That's what that is.
How long ago was that? I didn't even know that was something they still did.
2 or 3 years ago when she did it. I think it was the swimsuit edition. And then because she was the big badass.
Oh, see, now I got another one of your guys over in my chat.
What? Who?
Jesus Gamer.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Gamer.
Jesus.
Over in my chat now too.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Anyway, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Julian Ho has made her way to NXT from about 2 hours ago, at least for the Mae Young Classic. But she has been on house shows for you guys, too, if you guys are looking for Julian Ho. And she is a hoe. That's just my thought.
I got a question for you, because it's wrestling related and because I had been watching recently because of a lot of stuff. Did they ever do anything about women's Money in the Bank?
Yeah, they redid it again.
Who won it now?
Same person.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It was dumb. It was totally dumb. There was no reason. They should have just taken it, what had happened, and ran with it. It was perfectly fine.
They had to appease all the ragers. Probably.
Oh, we had to appease our social justice warriors?
Yeah.
Man, we might get some bad publicity, which actually might start making people walk. Weird how that might actually do something big.
I would have liked it if Becky Lynch got it, personally.
Why? Becky Lynch is so boring.
It's not that boring.
She's boring. And this is me watching a Becky Lynch match. Boring.
See, you said I will have to watch the false start. So see, we got people already going to be checking out the channel when the stream goes online.
And Luke said it. It was a waste of time. It was a waste of time. So basically, like, oh, a man won the first Money in the Bank. No, because a man can't win the first Money in the Bank. Like, it's no different from how when women would help their men win whatever championship or whatever tournament or whatever it was that they were in. It's no fucking different. But now a woman has a bitch. I actually thought it did more for the women than it hurt them. Because if you take the women, okay, so for years and years and years, men have been using women as, distractions, as this and that, as using women to further their careers. Now a woman is using a man to further her career. Oh, what? That's equality. That's what you call fucking equality. Finally, a woman in the ring has a bitch to do her bidding. It was just fine. But no, everybody had a problem with it. I'm upset.
Why are you upset?
I think it was dumb. I think having another women's Money in the Bank was dumb. There was no purpose.
I'll admit,
there was no point to it.
I agree with you. They should have just ran with what they did. It was stupid the way they did it in the first place anyway. To be honest, part of me was kind of expecting it.
No, of course she was going to win. They're already planning on pushing her to the moon.
Yeah.
What's going on, Caden? Luke, how do I feel about... I have no problem with intergender wrestling. Not a problem. Yeah, shit, some of the women are bigger than the fucking men.
Don't they have intergender wrestling?
Not on WWE.
Well, I know. I mean, it's one of the other ones. Wasn't it Lucha?
Everyone else has intergender wrestling.
Because I know I saw Lucha where it was a woman and a guy wrestling
Lucha Underground, yeah. Absolutely. Fucking a Lucha fucking Sexy Star held the top title in Lucha Underground.
Yeah, I actually like it. I actually think it makes it more entertaining. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't want to see, like, freaking Beth Phoenix's and Chyna's. That's just a little weird, but I have no quarrels with intergender wrestling. I actually think it would be fun to watch.
No, there should be no problem. If you want to say we something other equality, we believe in equality, there's no reason why a woman couldn't hold the top title. Now, it would have to be a woman like Chyna or Nicole Bass or something like, a woman that's believable. that could kick the shit out of Roman Reigns. Because I mean, if you put Becky Lynch next to Roman Reigns, you're like, okay,
But
yeah.
Do you not like Roman Reigns?
Do I not like Roman Reigns? I like Roman Reigns if he's taking a long walk off a short pier.
What's your beef with Roman Reigns?
He's garbage.
He has his moments.
He has his moments, but the fans have so rejected him at this point that there is no physical purpose to continue pushing him. It is time to turn Roman heel and bring it back. But they won't do that because he sells lots of merch.
Yeah.
Glitter boobs. Hold on. Somebody just sent me something. We'll talk about this in a minute. But, yeah, there's no purpose to continue on pushing Roman because the fans have said we do not want Roman. And they're going to keep booing him until God damn it, until they're ready.
You multitasking and getting lost?
I'm trying to send this link in the chat, but it must be too long or something. So
Luke said Becky's my favorite of the horsewomen, but that isn't saying much. They are all boring.
Becky White might have been my favorite to fuck out of the 4 horsewomen. But like, I mean, is she a good wrestler? Absolutely. She's a great wrestler. There's nothing about her, but she's just kind of boring. She's kind of drab. Her as a face, anyways, is kind of boring, kind of drab. A Becky heel turn could do wonders for her career, I think. Would an intergender wrestling gimmick be a good way to turn Roman heel? Look how beating on the women, what an evil piece of shit. Let's see, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm going to go pick on Maurice and beat the hell out of Maurice because that's a thing that heels do. Like, that's not something that we really need on TV.
Yeah, definitely, because that's just going to cause a lot of drama.
But, maybe I don't know. I don't even know how you do it.
See, the sad thing is that's why I honestly think WWE won't do intergender wrestling is because then you're going to have people saying, oh, they just promote domestic abuse and crap like that. And they're too afraid to damage their image.
Yeah, I don't think. And I know a lot of people are looking like, are they going to have a Becky Lynch James Ellsworth match? People, don't hold your breath. It will not happen. If it does, Ellsworth will get 0 offense. None.
Yeah.
Not a lick of offense. So it's just going to be a match where you see Becky Lynch do a whole bunch of moves on James Ellsworth, and then she pins him. Meh.
Yeah.
Meh. I don't know if I really want to see that.
Meh.
If you pulled Ronda's camel toe out far enough on a windy day, you could go sailing! OMG. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that just fucking happened.
I swear to God, man, I need to get chatters like you got in my chat.
See, I don't want to see Roman versus Renee. That's dumb. Renee is not even a wrestler, and you want to see Roman beat up Renee Young? That's not even fun. Roman versus Ambrose. I don't want Ambrose to be a face either. Ambrose is garbage as a face. Ambrose needs to turn heel, or he needs to go away for like 6 months. So I can actually, maybe like appreciate him when he comes back. But these guys are on my TV too fucking much. Gotta leave me wanting more. Instead, I'm left wanting Ambrose to fucking never show up again. I mean, these guys, they're on TV too much. Too much. Roman the Samoan pimp. Then he can smack them around if they get out of hand. Yeah, there's another gimmick that'll never happen. There's just another gimmick that'll never happen. The Samoan pimp. Remember The Godfather? Oh God, yeah, the pimp. Yeah, that's a gimmick that they should bring back. Yeah, that'll never happen. Never happened. But I found this article. Somebody just sent me this article on Facebook about glitter boobs. I don't know about...
You never heard about glitter boobs before?
Well, I've heard about glitter boobs before, but I didn't know this was like all the rage.
Yeah, it's been a trend for, about a month and a half, I think.
This is the first I'm hearing that like everyone's like, look at my boobies, they're glittery. Glitter boobs, yeah. Would you like to get on, Amanda, on the glitter boobs? This is women like going. Remember how you don't like men to look at your tits? Like my face is up here.
I don't think I've ever said that.
Mama Wookie, everybody. Mama Wookie joining the stream.
She's on it like every week at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
That
Here you
was
go.
pretty
There's your
enticing
microphone
to
if
me.
you'd like it. There you go, baby.
Thanks, right on my soda.
What's
I'm
that?
gonna
heard
put this
glitter
on
boobs.
my
And that was pretty
stream.
enticing that I
Just
had
so
to see
people
what you were
know,
talking about.
and at least in my stream, what we're talking about, the glitter boobs.
You can't hear, can you?
No.
No.
You're echoing really
I
bad,
don't know
bro.
where they went.
Yeah.
There you go. So, glitter boobs. Woo! Oh, they do it on the ass, too? Thought it was just on the tits.
I am going to. We might get a little echo
Did you-
because I don't have
can you
another
hear
pair
me,
of
Wookie?
headphones. Yeah, I can hear you. I'm looking for another pair of
you-
headphones for Mrs. Wookie.
Did you hear what I said, though?
What? They do it on their ass too?
Yeah, they have glitter butts now.
Glitter butts?
Yeah, I went to Google and just typed in glitter boobs to see what, just so I could get a bunch of the pictures, and one of them is glitter butt.
Glitter butts.
Oh,
Huh?
they call it the Gypsy Shrine. What the fuck?
I don't know if you guys. Let me know if you guys are getting a bad reverb. I had to turn the speaker on.
You sound good now. You didn't about a minute ago.
Oh, I was messing with Mama. I just turned Mama Wookie's mic, and sometimes we get some dual play out of there. But yeah, remember how you women wanted us not to look at your tits? Now you fucking put glitter on them. So now you've made them shiny
Free the
objects.
nipple man.
What?
Oh god,
said
yeah,
free the
there's
nipple
fucking
man.
glitter boob men.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, women for forever have been like, my face is up here, but now all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah,
Like,
but
is it
by the
just
way,
like-
I'm gonna smear shiny fucking objects all over my tits and expect you not to look.
That's clearly. a
Here,
sign.
Wookie,
Hey,
look at
check out my
Wookie,
face.
look at your Skype, bro.
Look at my Skype.
Yeah.
It's circling right now. Oh my, it's a male thing now too, huh?
Here, let me see if I can find. I want to see if I can find the glitter butt. Glitter.
I saw a glitter butt on there.
Oh, you already saw it?
Yeah, there was one on there. Is that a glitter vagina?
What?
Well, I
Where?
mean-
Like right there, up a little bit and to the left. Right here. Oh, you can't see it. Yep, right there.
This?
Is that a glitter vajayjay?
Looks
No,
like
it's a
a
pin.
Saturn over the VJJ.
Oh. But how ridiculous
Well, I
is
mean, like
this?
that's the whole thing. Is like
That looks like freaking Lady
Vajazzle?
Gaga now.
What?
It's gonna be. It
what is
looks
it,
like Lady
bedazzled,
Gaga to me.
bedazzled?
Oh, bedazzling your vagina?
Yes.
What was
That's
that
a
all
thing?
about?
I don't know. That just seemed painful to me.
Your mic is on, so just to let you know.
I couldn't really hear her.
Her mic's on.
I was not in it.
In it to win it. I'm playing mind games if you want to. Stop playing the mind games. Yeah, here it is. Bedazzling your vagina.
God.
Vajazzling is what this is called. Vajazzling. Crystals for your crotch.
And like you glue them on or something.
You glue. Oh, there's a YouTube video. Luxury.
I'm jumping between the two streams. I'll play mind games if I want to. I think that was what you just said, but he just said it.
There's,
in my chat.
oh God. There's vajackling. Vajackling? A facial for your vagina.
Vajacial.
Vajacial. Vajacial?
Vajacial.
Oh. There's vaginal deodorant. Sprays and perfumes used to make your mon pumbus smell like fresh cut flowers. I almost said fresh cunt flowers. Vaginal
Language, Wookie, language.
Dude, really, we're already demonetized. Who cares? Really, who cares? Looking at this too. What else we got? Vaginal rejuvenation. What is vaginal rejuvenation on?
Plastic surgery for your vagina.
Plastic surgery for your vagina.
That just sounds
Because
weird.
not all vaginas are pretty.
This is true. I've seen some pretty ugly ones in my day. Laser treatment costing $4,000 to $20,000 to tighten things up down there. So is that like after you've had 17 kids?
Yeah.
They
Or,
kinda,
other things. But yeah.
or other. What are the other things? Like after you're done with that porn career,
Pretty much.
you can go
Yeah,
spend
that's where I was going
$20K
with
to make
that.
your vagina not look like the fucking Grand Canyon.
That's where I was going with that. You got it.
Got it. Labiaplasty. That's a thing too, huh?
Yeah.
How did we get to vaginas? Glitter boobs, glitter vagina. Oh yeah, when we were vajazzling vaginas.
Jazzling. Because that's a thing. Jazzling.
I knew you could bleach your asshole, but I didn't know you could bleach your vagina.
What is bleaching your asshole?
The color. I mean, people bleach their hair there too, but
All right, number 1, we got to get to Silent Spider. A man living in 2007. I bet in the future we'll have flying cars and robots. 2017. Now women and men putting glitter on their ass and tits.
Yeah, that's true.
Fucking glue sniffer says vaginal deodorant. Sign my wife up. It's like a fish market down there. Oh, there's vaginal mints, Altoids for your vagina.
whoa, what?
Note that since these are basically
Can
just
I
a
help
regular
you, Kat?
mint. What's that?
What?
What? I can't hear you.
You didn't hear the cat yelling?
No. Oh, that was your cat.
Yeah.
It's just a regular mint and made of sugar. They're likely to cause a nasty yeast infection. Well, then you get the the vaginal deodorant, right? That'll clear that yeast infection right up.
No, not exactly. You need antibiotics for that shit. Or Matastat.
Vaginal bleaching, skin coloring treatment to transform your crotch into a perfect shape of Playboy pink. All right. Nudies and strapless G-strings.
That's Nundies.
Nundies.
Undies? What?
Nundies
know.
and strapless G-strings. Underwear you can affix
What?
directly onto your hoo-hoo
Oh, I know what those
of
are.
your pants to
I've seen
ensure that
those.
there will be zero panty line in sight.
Yeah, they look like a U-shaped thing.
Just, I don't know. Ronda's vajayjay looks weird. Looked like a very tiny cock. What the hell? The hell, Luke?
We'll get into Rhonda's revealing photo spread. Female urinary device. We've heard of this.
Oh, we almost bought one of these.
Yes. It's
Luke, it probably got wiped. It was probably the auto mod. Probably saw your very colorful language and decided
Colorful
to
language.
delete it.
You got to change that. So feminine urinary device. And then glitter. Glitter is the new thing. Turn your labia into a yabia.
Yabia.
What?
Yabia.
Yabia?
Yay.
Yabia.
You guys sound weird right now. Yes.
I like, you know what? I'm going to start putting glitter on my dick. It's ribbed for her pleasure now too, right?
Make sure to put it on your stream after you do that.
The glitter on my dick? I'm pretty sure that will get taken down.
I don't know. Luke might like the site. I mean, the way he's talking. over here.
I'm not even saying that. I'm pretty sure that'll YouTube will not be very friendly about me putting my...
I don't know, dude. There's like porno ads on YouTube right now.
You were telling me that. I still yet to
Might
see
get away
any
with
porno ads on
I've
YouTube.
I've seen it several different times. Several different times. You can probably Google it and find images of them too.
All right, I gotta know, Luke.
I do too.
What do you call an anorex? What is it? What do you call an anorexic with a yeast infection? I gotta know. I know you can't take it back now. I saw it. I caught you. I want to. Oh, okay. I want to know. Tell me. Come on, Luke. We're all waiting.
Oh wait, there's a half a minute delay, bro.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Half a minute delay for what?
When the stream, a quarter pounder with cheese. Ew. Get it?
Oh.
I gotta.
Yeah,
I swear,
get it now.
I gotta figure out how to turn on the mature content on my fucking stream.
You know, you can't just fucking click on nudes without, a bunch of pop-ups coming up, can you?
Well, that's what they always do, bro. It's always like that. You act
So-
surprised.
Not expecting that. She had a sex tape come out too? Is that true?
Oh,
Ronda Rousey.
Oh, I
Maybe
didn't.
this
do
is
that.
why the computer freaked out at you when I was in the tub earlier.
I wasn't pulling up pictures yet.
Uh-huh.
Actually, you can blame Chris. It was Chris's idea to talk about Ronda Rousey's nudes.
I just brought it up. You're the one that ran with it.
So you're
Take
gonna
some
tell me?
responsibility, honey.
See, I like her. She's on my side here.
So wait, so you're about to tell me that, like, because I decided to run with it, that now it's all my fault?
Yeah.
Why is that all my fault?
Just because someone says, "Hey, the sky is purple," doesn't mean you need to go take a picture and look up Google if the sky is purple or
It
not.
absolutely fucking does. What happens if the sky is purple and, like, it's fucking like an apocalypse? I need to know if the sky is purple. It's important. It's important.
Oh yeah.
Porn broke. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, Ronda Rousey had some nudes released. I can't find the website I was using before we went live, and I had it, and then I closed it out. But I can't find the website. I'll find it and put it on the Patreon for you guys if you so desire to see Ronda Rousey's Ghibli bits. I wasn't impressed. I don't know about you.
Okay, Luke. I turned the auto mod way the fuck down. Why it was cranked all the way up, I have no idea.
You're trying to be family friendly on YouTube, I hear.
Oh, I did it. I will even show you.
I'm
I'm gonna fucking show you something now.
I think it auto cranks it all the way up.
Yeah.
I think it's automatically like that, and then you have to go in and turn it down.
Oh wait, it's showing the wrong screen. I mean,
You don't have to show it to me. Let's just get to Ronda Rousey and her Ghibli bits.
Our daughter is right.
Our
here,
daughter is
so
right
you might
here.
wanna wait
here.
a second.
Do you see
But
this here? You see this right here, Wookie?
Yes, I see it.
How I have it checked.
Yeah.
Shut the door.
What does it say? Inappropriate?
Yeah, inappropriate for younger audiences.
But
It's
I don't know.
checked.
What did you think about her images? I don't know. Did anybody actually see them that's in the chat?
I wasn't impressed, to be honest.
I wasn't impressed either.
Let me see.
Nothing. Oh my god, I gotta go search stuff.
She wants to see now.
See, this is why me and my wife work so well. Because there's that.
Lopsided.
Well, I think most women have lopsided boobs, don't
Ouch.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, if you're gonna put some pictures up there, you might want to make them at least appear to be a little less.
Well, these are
lopsided.
professionally done.
I don't know if they're supposedly professionally done. They need to fire whoever took the pictures.
They were done by was it GQ or Sports Illustrated?
This makes it worse. I was not impressed with it. That's the problem.
This is her nude in a bikini. That's a painted on bikini.
Okay.
So I mean there's that. I mean no, she's nothing really impressive. Do you think who do you think leaked
I wouldn't
these?
down her.
I wouldn't down her either. I'm not
But she
saying
looks
like I'd
like
be like, get
every
out of here.
other-
Get out of here, you mule.
She just looks like every other woman in Sports Illustrated to me.
Well, you clearly haven't seen the swimsuit issue.
Apparently.
So, apparently not. But either way, like I wouldn't down her. I'm not gonna be like, you're ugly. Don't look at me. No.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, but
she's just fine. But oh, here we go.
She's average.
Luke's got them links.
God.
Oh, that's not a good link, Luke.
Consider it says
Who the
WWE
hell feels
porn
comfortable
in the
jumping
link.
around naked?
Oh,
Really,
it's
Ronda Rousey does. Yeah, that's a bad one.
Her face ain't. Is that her?
No, that's her. Well, she's a fighter too. She's taking fists to the face.
Yeah, she's a cage fighter in MMA cage fighter. And
yeah,
UFC.
it's photoshopped because her vagina has razor sharp teeth. Don't all vaginas have razor sharp teeth? Did I miss something?
Really?
I thought
For real.
I thought all you women had Loch Ness monsters in your crotches. Are you telling me that's false? I need a camera just on your face for when I say things, so I can switch to your face real quick. Just for like the disappointment look that I see in you. It's just like the disappointment is so, and you know I'm not being for real. Like, you know I don't really think there's a Loch Ness monster in your snatch.
I don't know. You might.
It's a Star Wars space slug. That's what It's like a fucking meat grinder down there. Oh, that would be awful. I'm sorry, Glue Sniffer.
I don't even know what to do with you anymore.
You don't know what to do with me?
No,
I've been saying that for a while.
For quite a while.
What's that? You have a very nice looking vagina.
I said I don't think I know, thank you.
Yeah.
But
I don't thank you. Thank you for noticing.
But I said I don't think you're gonna see it for a very long time.
Why not?
Because you apparently think that I have a Loch Ness monster with teeth snatching up in there.
Dude, there is a small child in there.
Not in my vajayjay. In my womb.
In your womb. Where is that? Your uterus?
Above my cervix, honey.
Okay. Above in your uterus.
Yes.
See, I used the correct term. Thank you. You're welcome.
Fuck.
What the fuck what?
You.
What's wrong with me?
That's the problem. You don't know.
The belly is in the way. There's ways around that. There's ways around that.
And Luke, it says she takes a 15-month break after a head kick and gets stopped in 48 seconds. Yeah, that is true. I think that was like, what, on record is the quickest MMA fight ever.
Yeah.
It was 48 seconds, like.
I think she held the. I think she still held the record.
So she didn't even survive for a freaking minute.
I think she still holds the record for the quickest match and being like 15 seconds. Or 20 seconds or something like that.
Okay, Luke.
Stop saying Nzetta. We are not naming the child. No part of this child's name will be Nzetta.
Hey, chat, go ahead and spam Nzetta in the chat.
It's fine. I'm not watching.
Luke's already at the beginning.
I'm not watching your chat.
Spam Nzetta, chat.
We are not naming the child Nzetta. I don't know everybody's, like, craziness for this name or where it came from. Who the fuck is this? Oh, they had like a little girls' day at Miller Park today. Is that it?
I don't know.
Well, that's a little girl, and that's a little girl. Clearly, the moms got
baby.
dressed for the occasion too.
Luke, if you're still in my chat, man, let me know if your message came back. I think I actually made it.
Ronda Rousey holds the record for the shortest match, I believe, of all time, and it was something like 15 or 20 seconds. Like she KO'd a bitch quick, and then like that was it. I think before that was, I don't know. It might have been McGregor Aldo. I'm not sure.
Luke said Nzetta in my chat now.
Baby?
Nzetta. I sent that one to you too.
Spamming it again.
Yeah, he's going at it.
Where is that?
Nzetta. Fort Atkinson is like by the Dells. We're not moving to the Dells.
Okay.
Although I like the Dells, we're not moving to the Dells.
You gotta wait a bit. Why don't you make a peanut butter sandwich?
Because I don't like peanut butter.
What is your problem with peanut butter?
I just don't like peanut butter.
You know, I'm not a big fan of peanut butter either.
See?
You're not helping. You're not helping Kate here.
Last night, though, when I couldn't eat, she had a peanut butter sandwich. She had like 2.
Yeah.
And it smelled so good because I couldn't eat.
Oh, yeah, because you couldn't eat for 12 hours because of your test this morning.
Yeah, and it was more than 12 hours. You know that, right?
Yeah, something like that. Glue Sniffer wants to know if you have the pregnancy waddle yet.
Fine, I'll have the peanut butter.
Would you like to tell him what you did to your fucking pregnant wife today?
God, I don't know if I want to know.
And why you're in the shit house?
So anyways, we went, we decided, we got dinner and did some stuff, and then we decided we were going to go do some Pokemon Go. Oh shit! Good catch some Pokemon for Pokemon Go, right? We went down. We have a little waterfall, by us where we could go catch some Pokemon. There's like 6 or 7 Pokestops there. It's you can walk up and down, grab a bunch of Pokemon, go home. Fun times. Anyways, so me and the boy made it to the car, and as I'm looking back, Amanda's so far back. I don't know what's going on. So I'm like, are you coming or what's the deal? And I look at her. You ever watch Family Guy?
You asking me or your wife?
You. She knew she got the reference.
Who hasn't watched Family Guy?
So anyways, you remember when Stewie was like, all fat people should be followed around with a tuba
Microwave.
making loud noises.
On the microwave.
Yeah.
So so as she's waddling to the car, I was like, boom, 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 boom.
And what else did you do?
What else did I do?
Because it wasn't just the bum.
What else did I do?
Really?
Yeah.
So now you're being mean to me and you can't even remember what the hell you did to be mean to me?
What did I do?
You're getting called out right now, bro.
I guess I am, but I don't know what I did. Please.
You waddled.
Oh
I'm trying
yeah,
to
I did the waddle. Yeah, I did.
I'm trying to figure out what Luke put in my chat. Red tub, two-nape, KCUF. What the hell is... I don't know. He's talking in a new language.
Luke likes to write backwards.
Luke does like to write backwards, so keep an eye out for that.
Oh, now I need to know.
If you ever see something,
I can tell it says fuck something
Ooh, what's that?
butter.
it's a dress, small to medium.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit. That's skinny girl. Fuck them skinny bitches. Fuck you, skinny bitches.
What the hell are you saying, Luke? You're driving me nuts, man.
Is he talking backwards? Luke likes to type backwards in the chat.
I like peanut butter, just it's not my favorite.
Oh, fuck you, Luke. Not
See,
fuck
Blue Sniffer
butter.
says I shouldn't be in the doghouse because that was funny as fuck.
Over
See,
here giving
it's
me
funny.
information.
Like, you make fun of me. Why can't I make fun of you?
What?
No, I'm just saying because I made that noise, and Glue Sniffer in my chat said
Because
You
you
should
just
not-
didn't do it just once. I laughed the first fucking time. I laughed with the first butter thing
Boom,
and
boom,
the
boom,
first
boom, boom.
waddle.
Okay.
You proceeded to do it 3 more fucking times. As I'm squatting there and my back hurts and my leg and my hip freaking hurt. And you don't even think about walking back to fucking help me.
What did you want me to do? Put you on my back like Yoda and carry you to the car?
It would have been nice if you offered. Not that you can do that right now, but you could have at least came back and been like, hey, baby, are you all right? Like, I'm going to wait with you and, like, walk slow as hell with you.
I did most of the way.
20 feet ahead of me does not count.
All right, so this just in, Okada, like, still your heavyweight champ. No surprise there. I know Luke's all pissed off. He's like, thanks for the spoiler. Did you really expect Cody Rhodes to take that belt? They are building this shit for Wrestle Kingdom. What, it's 12 this year, right? Tell me if I'm wrong, Daniel. I think it's Wrestle Kingdom 12 this year. They are, get the fuck out of here. That's why I deleted those messages. Yeah, I think it's Wrestle Kingdom 12. Why does this baby have money? So they're going to build Okada, Omega Wrestle Kingdom 12 so they can get a 6.5 star match. They're up to 6.25 stars. Now they're 6.5 stars for
Really,
the Wrestle Kingdom
Nightbot?
for the Wrestle
Nightbot?
Kingdom 12 match.
What a fucking rage right now. This fucking automod shit. Sorry.
Not in August. I said in January. I said Wrestle Kingdom.
Freaking automod got mad at Nightbot.
Autobot got mad at Nightbot.
Yeah.
Optimus Prime is going to take you out, Still
Nightbot. Fucking it keeps deleting. It's deleting links, and it shouldn't be.
I'm like getting rid of things in my chat because you guys are all assholes. Like you're all like I call you a bunch of fucking degenerates for a damn reason.
Or he said,
You got your nipple attack.
It wasn't a
Go
good
away.
one though.
What?
I said it wasn't a good one.
It was good enough as it needed to be.
Oh, crybaby.
No, I don't lick my fucking nipple. Like, why
Yeah,
is this?
well, I don't like to be made fun of. And
Why is this a topic on every
Mimics.
podcast we do about how I would really enjoy if you would stop touching my nipples?
Because they like me trying to attack your nipples.
No, they
apparently.
don't. They don't like it. They don't like to see me in pain.
That's what you tell yourself, honey.
You got anything else you want to talk about, Chris?
Chris?
I don't know. This is more entertaining now.
I'm done with it.
It's entertaining though.
I'm all done though.
Maybe the viewers want to.
No, the viewers don't want to watch this.
They just want to spam Zeta again in the chat.
Oh no, we're not naming a child in Zeta.
Did you look on
What?
$5 thingy, or did we miss it?
I'll talk to you about the $5 deals later.
$5 foot long.
No, you got WWE does the $5 deals, on their website. I don't know if they're still doing it
What
or
is
not.
that? I'm curious.
Well, they do. I don't know. It's usually on Fridays. But where is it? Like they had the clearance. Maybe it's in clearance. No, it's not looking that way. But they do the $5 deals. Like it'll be like they'll put stuff up and they'll make a whole bunch of stuff $5. And they had some good stuff in there, but it looks
So
like
it's like a $5 box.
it's not a box. Like certain items, like we were gonna buy the Bailey bib. It says I'm a hugger for $5 and some other stuff.
So it's a bunch of stuff for the $5.
No. It's just
One item for
$5. We got to remember, like those bibs go for like $10 a piece, or they want $10 a piece for them.
That's why I never get anything from the WWE shop. I always get it from other places.
I don't know. Have
They
you bought anything from
overcharge, like,
shopwwe.com? We have not, because they're always out of what I want.
What do you want?
Well, I did want, and I haven't looked for it in a while, the Braun Strowman t-shirt. And Bullet Club, or not Bullet Club, the Club t-shirt. So they're always out of my size. So I think we're gonna wrap this up real quick. It's hitting 11 o'clock here, Mr. Raptor.
We gotta check out what Daniel said. You know what Vince decided the viewers want to watch? Braun Strowman being pulled from the SummerSlam match with Lesnar and replaced with the no-sell Samoan.
Yeah, it's true. You know what? Screw it. Lethal, Omega, Ishii, and Zack Sabre going to the next round of the G1. You had to expect that. Those are some of the larger names.
Okay, I'm gonna ask something, and everyo's probably
I'm going to
give
pee. Give me a second.
Seriously?
I can hear you from the bathroom, so just ask it. Mama Wookie's here.
I think this is the first time that he's actually taken a pee break stream, because I know I have it. What?
Pee break.
He said
I think
pee break.
Yeah, I heard him.
No, so I don't know if you could hear
I think that was why he was trying to end the stream, is because he had to pee.
it. Probably.
Pee break! Okay, so what is the G1? I'm going to sound like an idiot for asking that. But I'm curious now.
What now?
What did he ask?
If you shut up, I can hear him.
What do you want, Chris Raptor?
The G1. What the hell is the G1?
That
it
is
like racing?
that is New Japan's like big tournament that they year. So do you remember King of the Ring?
Yeah.
It's kind of similar to that, or I could even say, it's kind of similar to Money in the Bank almost. Like the winner of the G1 Classic will get a match at Wrestle Kingdom against whoever the heavyweight champion happens to be at that time.
I'm trying to think why the hell I thought it was racing for some damn some dumb reason.
There might be a race called the G1. Usually it's called F1, which is Formula One.
Formula One, yeah.
But other than that, I got nothing. I don't got anything more to talk about.
Would you like to see how big the baby's hand is?
My nipples have been attacked.
Barely.
But it's entertaining. You should
I'm
do it
done
some
with
more because he secretly likes it.
Spider, you can't hear me pee.
I was gonna say, if they can hear you pee, they could probably hear me when I go pee.
Yeah, the winner from the A bracket faces the winner from the B bracket, and the winner is the match of the G1 tournament winner.
Look at how
Fucking
big.
Google
the
it, scrub. Really, Spider?
Oh, wow, that's big.
Oh, show.
What? They're not going to be able to see it.
Why not?
So that is how big the baby's hand is. If you can actually see that for, like, purposes, the screen is, only like a 600 by 400 screen. But, whatever.
I'm excited.
We
about
did
that.
see you on stream though when you came back into picture. You were zipping up your fly though.
Yeah, I do that from time to time. I zip up my flies. I don't know about you. I don't know if you like to leave the barn door open. I like to zip mine up.
Oh, I usually wear sweatpants, so I don't even have to worry about that.
If I was wearing a pair of sweatpants, that would have been a different story.
Do you not like sweatpants?
Do I not like sweatpants? No, I just don't have any sweatpants that are like clean right now. I can do anything with.
Luke, fuck, this chat is fun. I don't know. You want to open? I don't know why you still haven't turned on call-ins. Still haven't done it.
Because we can't call in. OBS fucks with. If I could get you to go to Discord.
Yeah, give me the Discord link. Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you the Discord link when we get off air. But if I can get you to go in Discord, we can start taking calls again.
Yeah, if I had known you had a Discord and you preferred it, I would have used it.
Do I prefer it? Yes and no. It can kind of be a pain in my ass, but
Do you have a Discord for the ropes?
it's a Discord for the No Gimmicks network, but yes.
So you
But
have like
same-
a section, I'm assuming.
Same thing, really, honestly.
Oh, dang, if I had known that, I would have been in there a long time ago.
Well, then I'll send you the damn link.
See how it is, Wookie. All right, chat. Is there anything chat wants to talk about?
You guys want to get into anything fun or exciting before we scoot out of here? It's 11 o'clock, and I am hungry.
Me too.
I'm
You
hungry.
haven't eaten yet?
We ate, but we ate super early. We had like old people's dinner. We ate at like 4
What
o'clock.
do you consider old people's dinner?
We ate at like 4 o'clock.
I thought it was like 3:30.
Oh, you're calling it old people's dinner because of how early you ate.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
I was
we
like-
had mashed potatoes.
Mashed
and
Oh,
potatoes.
but I want some.
Mashed
we
potatoes.
had mashed potatoes and meatloaf.
Hey,
Yeah.
meatloaf
Sounds
is
so good
bomb,
right
bro.
now.
What are you talking
Meatloaf
about?
sounds good to you right now?
Meatloaf is
Yeah.
amazing. It's like
I
my
love
favorite
meatloaf.
dinner.
We had mashed potatoes and meatloaf.
What?
What? Huh?
One more time. What did you say?
You talking to me?
He was talking about how they had meatloaf and mashed
We
potatoes.
didn't have mashed potatoes and meatloaf. We had
I was telling him like meatloaf is like the best dinner ever. Have you guys ever had? I'm pretty sure you guys have, but shepherd's pie.
no.
Yeah,
What?
and I don't like it.
Never
What?
had shepherd's pie.
Blasphemy!
Why?
Both of you, blasphemy!
I've ate it. I just don't like it.
Blasphemy, man! God,
What is?
I was
what
starting
is
to like. I was
It's
starting to
meat
like
and
you too,
peas
and then you
carrots.
go and bash
Meat-
my favorite food.
meat and peas and carrots? So isn't that just called
In
like
a
chicken
pie.
pot pie?
It depends on how you make it. It's
What's
usually
going
where
on, Juan Pacquiao, or what is it, Pachico? Pachico?
Pacheco.
Well, if I said that wrong, I'm sorry. What's going on, Juan? Wait, now say that it's meat, right? So it's just like a chicken pot pie, no?
Kinda. It's all the way
Except
that I
the
always
meat's
do it.
different.
Is, the way I do it is it's a layer of meat, gravy, corn, and potatoes, and you can add other stuff like corn and peas and stuff to it as
Oh, I
well.
haven't had it like that.
So it's like one of those bowls you get from KFC with the mashed potatoes, the corn, all that jazz. I like those.
Yeah, that's pretty much a shepherd's pie. At least all the times that I've had it.
Oh, see, that don't sound bad.
That's the way that I always make it. You basically when you take the pan or you call it a pan, When you take the pan, you put down a layer of corn, and you put gravy on top of it, and then
Ooh,
you
I
put
like
mashed
gravy.
potatoes. Before the mashed potatoes, you can put other stuff like peas and carrots and other kind of veggies that you want to put in there. And then on top, you put a layer of the mashed potatoes, and then you put cheese on a layer of cheese on the very top, and then you bake it.
Oh,
Huh?
that doesn't sound bad.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
and
it
the meat,
does.
and the
Why
meat.
does that sound bad?
It's because your food's not supposed to touch all like that.
Dude,
What?
what do you do at Thanksgiving? All your shit
Right?
touches at
That's
Thanksgiving
what I
anyway.
want to know.
Like, it can
I'll
touch
admit-
some, but not like
I'll-
that.
I'll admit I'm kind of weird like that, where like certain things I don't want it all to touch, but if it's shepherd's pie, come on, like there's nothing wrong with that. You gotta have it like that. Have it the way that I say it. Try it like that, and tell me what you guys think.
Well, I'm gonna put that on the list of things that I'm not gonna
Yeah.
be doing anytime soon. So,
And she even made a good point. You could put like leftovers in it too.
who said that? Is that? No, that must be somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Jen in the background.
Power Rangers. I love Power Rangers.
What the hell is that? Who's saying Power Rangers?
I'm just scrolling through my
Luke,
Facebook. I'm just scrolling. through...
Shepherd's pie is not disgusting. Your face is disgusting. That's what. All right.
This
yeah,
coming
I
from the peanut butter lover. Exactly.
Wookie. You're the peanut butter hater, man. Like, how can you hate on peanut butter? So
Because
weird.
it's not natural to have something to drink
So
while you
weird.
eat something.
Actually, that is
Weird.
kind of natural.
Well, not like peanut butter.
Amanda is a food xenophobe.
Obviously, I could tell.
She's gonna build walls to keep her grub nation separate.
You guys are such.
I'm not massively like that. It's just like gravy and corn should not my corn,
Why?
my gravy, and
Yeah.
my mashed potatoes should not mix until I am mixing them
Oh no,
in their own
that's good.
Yeah,
That's,
in their own
You're one of
little
those kind
circle.
Oh, the corn can't touch the mashed potatoes. Do you like really?
No,
you
it's
don't-
good. I like it good. It is good. But when it's on the plate, it can't touch it. You have to do it individually with your fork.
What?
so like
Never
it's all good until it touches on the plate, or until it touches on the fork. Like it has
What?
to be separate
Until it's on the fork.
until it's
Like,
on the
you
fork.
Purposely. It's all about purposefulness.
Yeah, that's great. I agree with Chris. What?
What?
all
I've
about
never heard
purposefulness.
anybody
Otherwise,
say,
it-
well, the
I don't
mashed
know.
potatoes and the corn can't touch. I have to eat them separately. What?
No, she's
No,
saying they
I
can't
mix
touch
them.
on the plate. She
Why,
has
though?
to mix. Wow, you are more of a
I'm the kind of
control
person-
freak than I thought.
I'm the kind of person, if I get a plate and it's got mashed potatoes on it, and and someone offers corn, I'm gonna put the corn all over the potatoes and like mix
Well,
it in.
no. Hold up. If somebody offers it to me, like the normal human thing to do is you take a scoop of potatoes and then like you put your corn like next to your potatoes. You don't put your corn as like a topping. Corn is not
And
a
then
fucking
there's
topping.
it's like
It
a
is a
color.
topping.
It's like a
Mashed
color
potato.
Venn diagram. Okay, so you have your corn here, and then you have your potatoes here, and then you have a little circle in between them, and that's where you can mix them. But your main potatoes and your main corn remain separate until the center.
See, I
mixed up
don't
is
care
gone.
when they start like if they start to mix, I don't have a problem with it. Not an issue for me.
It's weird
I'll
to me.
still eat it,
It's weird.
but I'm not gonna say
Like,
my
I'm-
OCD doesn't bother me.
That is OCD. A little bit, at least.
Fuck
I don't
peanut butter and fuck shepherd's pie.
Yeah, well, fuck you too, Luke. Thought we were bros, man.
It looks like you and you and Spider are bros. You're peanut butter bros.
We're fight your raptor, but we're still peanut butter bros.
Like I don't like, but then like we can also say things like I don't like. I'm not a big fan of Nutella.
Oh, hey, we got another Luke. in the
Yes, Daniel Price said it exactly.
What?
It's correctly.
What?
Amanda's food has to have personal space. It doesn't like to be smothered when it's deciding to go in her belly. That's a big commitment to make.
oh shit, I gotta go. They released a new chapter. New chapter of what? Did I miss something?
I have no idea.
Of a book?
No idea.
It
Who
was-
releases books and chapters? Like
happens.
chapter 1 comes out in January, but you're gonna have to wait for chapter
Shit.
2 till February.
It's like, just wait until chapter 2, but you gotta wait 2 months before you can read it.
Right.
I think it's usually like a weekly thing.
Not even what?
What?
Batman Cat.
I don't know. I don't know any book that's releasing itself like this.
What the heck is
It's
that
usually
thing?
an ebook.
Cat, they're calling it a cat. What is it? Bat Cave for Batcat? What the fuck?
What
That is
in the
weird.
world are you fucking talking about? Are you
Do you
talking?
do you guys even have cats?
No,
No,
Oh,
but we know
okay.
what they are.
I've had them.
Give me a link to that so I can show Wookie.
Oh my! Do I want to see this?
Oh no, but
entertaining.
scroll up.
What?
Give me a link.
This?
An apron.
Eh,
Oh,
I'm waiting
bathing
for her
Bathing
to
suit.
give me a link.
Waiting for Link. Always waiting on a woman.
Oh, so you
Give
know
it-
what our
give it
daughter
to me.
did?
Man.
So basically, what you're okay, but back to the food thing.
Okay.
So basically, what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Like, I'm fine with my food touching itself. Like, if my food touches on the plate, it touches on the fucking plate.
Couch, go up.
What? Oh. But like I'm not using my corn as a topping. Like my corn is not a topping for my mashed
like,
potatoes.
If I am okay, so here's the other thing. Like, if I am making lunch for just me
Yeah.
and I want corn and I want potatoes,
Yeah.
then I can make myself a bowl because it's intentional. And I know I'm just gonna mix it up anyway.
Wait, what?
Then
Hold
I can
on.
put my bowl, make a bowl of potatoes, and then put corn on top of it.
So why can't you do
I don't
that
know.
otherwise? Like what is
I
stopping
don't
you?
know. It's just decisiveness.
Now, do you want me to give you the link, or do you
Yeah,
want me
you
to
can
share
shoot
screen?
the link over.
Might as well
Something
show
about
it to the
something about cats. I don't know.
Bat Cave for cats.
It's a bat cave for cats?
Yeah. Go to
Why
the
did-
link and you can see. You
Oh.
can put it on the screen for your chat if you want, because I'm pretty sure they're probably curious as fuck. What?
We
What?
don't buy anything from eBay anymore. I literally logged into eBay for the first time. When did we log in? Last week, Tuesday, I think it was, when we had the meltdown with Kissy Poo.
Yeah.
And by Friday, our shit was hacked.
Was it really?
By Friday, our shit was hacked.
Alright, I'm gonna put this on stream for my guy.
But
for
here
my-
is the pet
my
dog
people.
beds. Yay. Why are we looking at pet and dog beds?
This is what I was telling you.
In the
about. I
shape
just
of
thought it was
Batman?
Hilarious. Yeah, like a bat head.
What kind of dog are you putting in? It must be like the smallest.
Not a dog. It's a cat.
Dude, it
for
said
cats.
pet dog cats beds.
Quit
It's
screaming.
for cats.
Warm, cozy Batman cave. But I sent you the Discord link. I
Yeah.
said, I really got nothing else. We got onto food. I don't know how.
Because she's a shepherd's pie hater. That's why.
Yeah.
And I like wigged out over that because she hates shepherd's pie.
Well, see, I love chicken pot pie. That stuff's just
Oh, I
delicious.
like that.
I love chicken pot pie. So that's shepherd's pie to me always sounded just like chicken pot pie. No.
See, chicken pot pie. I don't know. That's
A
supposed
trailer
to be
for a
touching.
cat. What the? Oh, a mini trailer for a cat.
I like my dog, but fuck all that gaudy shit.
So I gotta tell you what our daughter did.
Okay, what did our daughter do?
So you know she's on Snapchat, right?
Yeah.
She Snapchatted my brother. The poop emojis
Okay.
and the middle fingers.
Okay. Did she know it was a middle finger though?
Oh, she's all about the middle finger right now.
Oh, she's all about.
She's
the middle
all
finger.
about that middle finger.
Yeah.
That
Gotcha.
middle finger life.
Okay.
I don't think she knows exactly what it means, but she knows it's bad. And she's not supposed to do it. She's not supposed to show it.
Okay. But she did it anyway.
It was emoji. I don't even know. I don't know if I should be like, sit her down and talk to her. But the thing is that my 16-year-old brother decided to send her the middle finger back.
Yeah, that sounds like something your brother would do. I mean, let's face it, your brother.
But he
like,
made it.
Okay, so let's put it this way. In my chat right now, we have the degenerate army, right?
Yeah.
Your brother is one of those members. Somewhere along the way, your brother is a member of the degenerate army.
Yeah.
Your brother is such a degenerate, it's not even funny.
I know. Okay. Anyway. So not only did he send her. What?
That was Sophie trying to say, as an uncle, you're the shit. Fuck you, love Sophie. Because the baby is hungry and are having sympathy cravings. I'm not having sympathy cravings. I'm just fucking hungry. I want a pizza. I got pizzas today. And they're sitting in there, and I can hear them. And they're going, Wookie.
You're gonna wake Jay up.
Wookie.
Damn it, Wookie! I have to wait
smell
until
it.
tomorrow before I can have pizza.
No, he's not going to say wake up and say I smell it. Who is that? Is that your brother?
No.
Okay.
So I'm not done with this. Not only did he resend her a middle finger,
Okay.
he did it in the option and put it. You know how you can change the color of your hand in emojis?
Oh, so now he sent it to her now he sent her a middle finger in a different color.
Yes.
Because
That was-
God forbid yellow wasn't good enough. What about for all those non-yellow people out there? Jesus H.
What are you
Christ.
sending
So
me
now
now?
he
bro?
made it a black middle finger because that way it wasn't him
Oh, you sent it
sending
to
him giving her the middle finger. It was his friend giving him the middle finger.
It was his friend?
his
Well, he said it'd
friend.
be His friend Avery giving
Luke,
him the
you
middle
just want to say fuck everything, don't you, man?
Dude, like, what?
This guy, like, how can you say fuck pizza? Like, come on.
Oh, I love pizza. Pizza's got to be
Like-
my favorite food.
Hell yeah, dude. It's like, if I can eat pizza for the rest
So,
of my life, hell yeah.
I
grant
could
it out with
legit,
die,
like,
but-
if I could choose...
Daniel who burns the pizza?
No, I forget who burns the
Who
pizza.
burns the pizza?
We had a guy at chat that burned like 9 pizzas in a week.
No, I don't.
What?
He's like, son of a bitch. Like, he would come back and be like, well, I burnt
It
another
wasn't
fucking...
9.
No, I don't know if he burnt all these pizzas, like, legit. But, like, he'd come back and be like, well, I burnt another fucking pizza watching your damn stream. So, like, he would... I don't know if he would, like, be like, get just too into it. And, like, because I've done that. Like, I'll sit down, watch a show or whatever. And then all of a sudden you'll be like, fuck
you'll
my
forget
pizza.
about it. You'll forget about it. I've done
Yeah.
that several times.
9 ways kids have changed from the 90s until now. Pluto isn't a planet. Oh God, we gotta go. You're a 90s baby, aren't you? You want to go through the 9 ways that the 90s have changed kids?
Oh,
Or
God.
9 ways kids
didn't we
have
already
changed.
ran about that before?
9 ways that kids have changed from the 90s until now.
Wait, when were you born?
I was born in 87.
Not you.
He's
Yeah,
20.
Luke-
He's 27. So you were born in what? 90?
And Luke had said, I love being a degenerate, so yeah, fuck everything.
Yeah, exactly.
How old is he now?
Luke, I have no idea.
I'm curious now. Luke, how old are you, man? I want to know now.
See, I don't agree with this list now. So you want to go through the 9 ways kids have changed. There's only 7. So maybe one of those ways is
give me the link
we
to that so I
didn't
can
learn to
follow along.
count.
It's possible.
But we'll go through the 9 ways that children's have changed. Number 1, television is now a learning device. When I grew up, we had Ren and Stimpy to lead the way. Now kids are thought to be learning at every turn, and that's tiring. The best lesson I probably got from TV was the purple dinosaur helped you pick up your toys.
Everybody do their share.
And I learned from Hey Arnold how to hide your love for a football-headed kid by being a bully to him.
Yeah.
Well, they said that like all the time when you were a kid. Well, if he picks on you, that means he likes you. That
Yeah.
crap, yeah.
Yeah, if that girl picks
that
on you,
was
she
solid,
must really like you then. Which never was true. It was just she thought you were a creep and wanted you to leave her alone. Tell me I'm wrong.
I think you're wrong.
Oh, okay, whatever. Barbie and Disney's princesses are now caused for bad self-esteem. A 5-year-old told me that she didn't like playing with Barbies because she's not natural. And while I wanted to love the child for not getting into the bull Barbie brings, I wondered specifically how her mother had managed to teach her something as such at a youthful age. When I was a child, Barbie and her animated sisters, the princesses, were the stuff of story. They taught us as long as you desired it, you could be anything or do anything and make any guy love you. Thoughts?
This is true.
As long as you have big tits and a small waist, everyone will love you. That's still true today. That holds true today.
It does.
It does.
That is how our society
That's how society
views
perceives it.
women.
Yeah, but do you think that stemmed from Barbie?
Not directly from Barbie, but Barbie definitely played a large role in that.
I'm calling bullshit. She's a fucking...
You've never been a little girl.
She's a fucking doll.
You've never been a little girl.
She's a doll.
You've never
Sad
been a little
thing,
girl.
okay, in this situation, I will actually give it to your wife. Because she's a girl, we're guys.
Well, then you're wrong, too.
It
Face
doesn't
is
matter
wrong,
what I
Wookie.
say. He always thinks I'm wrong. Even he doesn't even think to try.
I know,
to
that's
see
what I'm
my
saying.
point.
I'm saying, in this situation, she's a girl. She's right. Well, because what was the name of the whole thing?
9 ways kids have changed from the 90s until now.
9 ways kids from the 90s have changed compared to now.
Right.
And you said one of them was... What? Are you shaking your head? Huh? Yeah, well, kids have always been fucking horrible.
Luke, I have not
You
gotten a
act like
chance
that's
to watch...
shocking.
Luke, I have not gotten a chance to watch the G1, but I've been... obviously, I've had my eyes on all the spoilers and all the fun stuff, so... I do know what's going on. I don't have access... I don't have access to access. So, no, I unfortunately did not get to watch it. But Barbie, I don't agree with you. Barbie was the reason, like, did you really go, I'm going to model myself after this hunk of plastic? Like, you knew Barbie wasn't real.
Okay, when you have your toys that you're playing with, where you have the adults in your life.
Yeah.
When you have the adults in your life, verbalizing the fact that they wish they had a smaller waist and bigger tits and...
Well, I wish I had a smaller waist. You want to know what? I had the same problem. My Star Wars figures were all big, muscular men. But I didn't have self-esteem issues because I wasn't big and muscular.
That one, I will give it to you, Wookie. I'll agree.
Yeah, I suppose.
My G.I. Joes were all rugged dudes, muscular dudes. With no penises, by the way. Not a one-headed dick.
So Wookie was the kind of guy who made sure he took off all the clothes to check if there was a dick.
No, I never made sure. I'm just saying, like...
Well, then how did you know that none of them had one?
Because have you ever seen a G.I. Joe with a penis?
I'm not the one that went to check, though.
You're going to tell me that you
I
never
did.
lost your G.I. Joe's clothes before?
No.
Okay. Point proven. Anyways.
No, I haven't done that. I'm not the kind of person that will go to purposely strip male toys. So,
No, I'm sorry. I'm reading Daniel's comment. Oh, Amanda said adult and toys in the same sentence. Ooh, she just said tits too. All that shoulder, and I'm getting happy in the trousers.
oh
That's
my God.
creepy as a motherfucker. Anyway, but I'm just gonna say, like, you know, my action figures.
Quit screaming, honey.
Okay, well, my action figures were all big and muscular. Like, I didn't
Yeah,
have
and if
self-esteem
you had-
issues like
and
that.
if you had a father figure at that time who deemed it, who had the same values, or not values, but idealisms that boys should be strong, boys should play in mud.
I did have a father figure that said that.
and boys should have muscles.
Yeah. Yeah, I absolutely had a father figure that said that. But blaming it on an action figure or blaming it on a toy is not the way to resolve the issue. Blame it on your father then. Don't blame it on Barbie. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not Barbie's fault. Barbie was just a toy. It's fake.
Okay,
it's not a real
this is the same thing as we got into the other day.
Okay.
Even though it is not real,
Yeah.
it has real implications on society as a whole.
So
how people view
what you're
and
telling
take into account how something is portrayed.
So what you're telling me is women have a real tough time with the grasp on reality.
No, but no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is that you have a hard time realizing that something fictional.
I don't have a hard time. What I have a hard time with is meshing my reality and fiction.
Yes,
my reality's
exactly.
one and my fiction's here. It is black and white. There's no meshing. There's no gray area for me.
There's no gray area for you in any aspect of your life.
Okay.
You are not
she can't get the corn and the potatoes together. My corn and my potatoes don't touch.
But one thing. Okay, you're math. Okay, let's see if I can do this.
Okay.
So
yeah,
A
I'm
plus
math.
B equals C, right?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
I mean, it depends on what A, B, and C are, but anyway.
I'm trying. Work with me, man.
I'm working. All right.
Okay. So you have society.
Yes.
You have your family. You have your friends. You have
Yeah.
TV. You have media. You have all this other shit, right? Those people, hey, they're manufacturers too.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have these ideas. They're going to make a toy that seems frivolous, but reinstates what their values and thoughts of what a woman should be are. So you're going to brainwash your child into thinking, hey, you need to be 6 foot tall, really fucking big boobs, in a tiny, tiny waist. So much so that she would literally fall over if you were proportionate to Barbie.
Sure. And that's where the
So
reality
A
that's where
plus
the
B
reality comes in.
equals how girls and young women end up having body images issues.
But you're pointing at Barbie.
Barbie is not the sole problem of this.
Barbie should not be the problem at all.
How not?
You said society and your family and this, and you
Yes.
named about 10 different things. But instead of pointing the finger at them and saying this is your fault, you pointed at Barbie and said Barbie is a representation of all the items that my family views as good things.
Barbie plays a role in it. Barbie itself, if you didn't have all the other things, would not be that big of a deal.
So Barbie was invented in 1959.
Yes.
So you're...
And?
No, I was just saying, because you're saying it in the 80s. This is a toy that's invented back in the 60s.
Yeah, and? It is gone on forever.
I'm going to care to disagree with you. I think you need to point...
Okay, well, then I think you need to read more studies.
No, I've read this. I've read studies on this stuff.
No, I don't think you have, because you have zero clarity on my side of the subject. I am saying I understand where you're coming from, and that no, I do not blame Barbie solely.
Because I think if you want to look
our daughter,
A and B and C,
do I buy Barbies for our daughter?
No, your grandfather does though.
If Barbies weren't $20 a fucking piece, would I buy Barbies for my daughter?
If Barbies were what?
Weren't $20 a piece.
No.
You don't think I'd buy the Barbies for our daughter? I've tried to get our daughter into Barbies. She's not into it.
Society presents unrealistic standards for what should be accepted as beautiful. When most of what our society presents is forced packaged to be aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
I disagree. I don't think Barbie is a part of the A and B and C. I think Barbie may
And
be
I think
an offshoot from there. I think Barbie is an offshoot of all the problems that you pointed out, and you're saying this is the shit I didn't like. Barbie is maybe.
No, I think it is.
Well, when you're saying A and B and C, we could take society and family, okay, and then out poops a Barbie. Like Barbie is now there. Barbie is not the cause though. She's a hunk of plastic. Do you know what I mean? Like, Barbie was created to fulfill the values and what everything else is. Does anybody honestly ever go, I want to look just like Barbie?
Yes. Pull it up.
Who? I know there's a woman out there that... No, sit down. You're showing your tits off. Anyway. I know there's a woman out there, the Barbie model.
And there's the guy that did Ken, too.
But those are not the norm. Not everyone out there is trying to make themselves look like Barbie.
Multi-billion-dollar plastic surgery industry.
Yes, because there's a lot of rich people out there that want bigger tits and ass. This woman right here. That's who you're talking about.
Yeah.
This one. But I'm just saying, like, this is not the norm.
I don't know that.
I'll put it up on the screen for you guys. This is not the norm here. Okay? This is some woman this is a gimmick. This is not the norm.
Okay, quit screaming first
Okay.
off.
I'm not screaming.
Yes, you... Okay.
I'm gonna click on
Really?
this
You're going to
picture.
just dismiss me right away?
Okay, anyway.
Okay. You honestly think that you can honestly say that there wouldn't be more people that would look more idealized if it didn't cost so much?
Well, yes, us as a society, we look as things from the outside in. I'm not saying that that's wrong, but I'm saying your base argument is saying Barbie made me fat.
No, why do you think Barbie how is Barbie make you fat?
Well, okay, Barbie made you self-conscious.
I didn't say that it was Barbie specifically. This is the thing that you're not getting through it.
But you're saying Barbie is one of the
played
events.
a role.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I think that's a differentiating of not being able to separate reality and fiction. That's just a personal thought. Should we move on to Pluto isn't a planet anymore? I mean, I love you, but I'm not going to win, and you're not going to win. We know that we've reached the headbutt.
I understand that. And I can talk into him fucking blue in the face, and I can bring up multiple fucking research
We have Barbie
points.
Detangler.
We do, and it smells delicious.
Does it?
It's from the dollar store, yes.
That does smell
You can
good.
spray some on your clothes.
Cotton candy, that does smell good.
I know. I'm a fan of Barbie. I even though...
So wait, hold on. So
yes, I can be a fan of Barbie, yes. That was something that I was supposed to look up to. That it was...
But why are you looking up to a hunk of plastic? Why aren't you looking up to a person?
Because, like it said... So even though you were supposed to look the certain way, the other aspects of her, the positive ones were, hey, I can be an astronaut. I can be an airline stewardess. It wasn't until, I believe, 10 years ago, 15 years ago?
Yeah.
That Barbie finally became a pilot.
Okay.
Instead of a stewardess. I might be off on my numbers, but it wasn't that long ago.
Well,
I mean,
okay,
she was
so
a dog walker.
Is Barbie supposed to be the trailblazer for women's rights?
Yes.
No. Women are supposed to be the trailblazer for women's rights, not a toy.
Okay, how are you... Okay.
Put your hand like this, Mama.
Do you want to just move on? We can discuss this more offline.
Okay.
Pluto is no longer a planet. How do you... I know Chris had to walk away for a second. Is Pluto still a planet?
I guess.
It's still real to me, damn it. That's all I'm going to say.
I feel like it.
Like, Pluto, for me, is still a planet.
Like, what is that? My aunt...
Which aunt of yours?
No, not my real aunt. The acronym.
Oh,
The 9
My Dear Aunt
pizzas?
Sally? Right?
My dear Aunt Sally bought, or...
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember the order of the planets. As I could tell you.
My dear, it's Mercury. Is it Mercury, Venus,
Mars.
No, there's Earth, then Mars. You forgot our own planet.
I thought Mars was the third one from the sun.
No, we're the third rock from the sun.
Hey, it's been a long
But yet Barbie's the issue. Anyways, it's still a planet to me. Chris, you're back. How do you feel about Pluto no longer being a planet?
Haven't they said it wasn't a planet for years?
It's been a
don't
few
think it was a
years
new
now.
It's been quite a few years.
Yeah, it has. But in the 90s, Pluto was still a planet. You'd still get knocked a point off your essay if you forgot Pluto. Not knowing to your teacher, you'd be like, I don't believe it's a planet. I think it's a dwarf planet.
I still think it's stupid. A planet is a planet. That's just how I see it.
Well, I think a planet has to be a certain size. Yes, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. What is it? Neptune, Saturn, Uranus, Pluto?
Oh, you said Uranus. No,
Actually, I had a teacher for science. I don't remember what science, Earth science or something. He's like, it's pronounced Uranus. I'm like, yes, because that makes it better. Uranus. Adult programming is now clearly for adults. If you had awesome parents, they would let you stay up with them and watch racy comedies like Friends. Friends was racy?
Wait, what?
Number 4, because we're moving on. Adult programming is now clearly for adults. If you had awesome parents, they would let you stay up with them and watch racy comedies like Friends. Do you remember Friends being racy?
I remember it being something that it was borderline okay to watch.
No, mommy and daddy watch True Blood and Game of Thrones and other TV series where people drink and smoke and eat solitary Brussels sprouts at Thanksgiving. And I
hate Brussels sprouts.
Oh, I love Brussels sprouts.
I don't think I would have been ready for that at a young age of 9 3/5. I don't remember. I watched Friends when I was little. I don't remember it being racy.
Not racy per se.
I got to watch Saturday Night Live.
Wow.
What did
your mom raised you?
Well, hold on. But we're on two ends of the spectrum on that one. My mom raised me. Your mom raised you with like no TV, which you were that weird kid in school. You know that was not normal.
Your wife was?
Yeah. Well, she would have been that weird kid in school who was like, oh, did you see the new Barney episode? And like Amanda would have to be like, my mom doesn't let me watch TV.
Hey, I watched all the fucking Barney I wanted to.
We read the Bible.
Well, and Luke said, when are SJWs going to focus on male suicide rates, male combat deaths, extreme jail sentences for men, and discrimination against men in divorce courts? Men have it worse now.
I'm not going to touch that topic. I think that's a topic that me and Mama Wookie could put the gloves on for another day.
Hold on a second.
What?
I'm still trying to read that one.
I'm going to copy it and put it in a
I can't
thing.
Do you need me to, or do you?
Yeah,
are you still in my chat?
Sorry. SJW. When are SJWs going to focus on male suicide rates, male combat deaths, extreme jail sentences for man, and discrimination against men in divorce courts? Men have it worse now. You and I can put the gloves on in another episode of The Ropes for that one, honey.
Okay.
We're not going to tackle that today. Way to go, Luke. Luke's an extreme champion over here. Let's see. What's some of the other one? Technology is no longer a novelty. This I'll agree with. I didn't have a computer until I was in 5th grade.
I had one in 3rd grade.
Oh, I had one in 3rd grade. But you didn't have a fucking TV. So you had a computer,
no,
but you didn't
at that
have a
point
TV.
in time, I had a TV. I got 4, 6, 12,
so you got basic
36,
TV.
And
well, 3rd grade.
56?
3rd grade cable really hadn't sprung yet. Like, cable wasn't big. Like, cable was around, but it wasn't
My TV was
big.
also black and white.
Oh, well. God.
And it was analog.
And did you have to get up to change the channels?
It was analog, yes.
Analog.
Like
sorry.
the turn.
Yeah, I didn't hear you say analog.
Oh, yeah.
Chris,
But I had my own phone jack and phone.
Oh, you were the shit.
Not my own phone number,
You
but
were
I
the
had a
shit.
phone in my room.
You had a phone in your room?
Yeah.
Was it one of the clear phones?
I did have one of those at one point. I also had a rotary phone.
Luke, I have no idea what that says.
Where are you?
He says, no wonder there are so many MGTOWs. I don't know what that is.
I don't know where you're looking.
The very last comment. Men going their own way. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. I'll have to read it later, but all right. But technology, yeah. I mean, we never had iPads. We never had... What else didn't we have? We didn't have cell phones. Remember when I tried to explain to Sophie, like, life with no internet, and she started crying?
Yeah. That was ridiculous.
Oh.
That was sad.
If you ever get a chance, Chris, talk to a kid, 6 to 10 years old, and explain to them, like, life with no YouTube.
Oh God.
And
Hell,
like,
I think one of the moments I recently had that made me feel old as hell is there was a kid I was talking to, and it was like, because he kept, I forget what the hell the conversation was about, but at one point I said, well, you didn't have that? Try going without a VCR. And he goes, what's a VCR?
yeah.
God, I feel fucking old.
I got some VA. We still have like a lot of Disney VHSs here.
Oh, Sony. There was an article I recently read that said Sony is gonna bring back vinyl records.
Vinyl records are still being produced.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I know.
We have a record player.
Well, I know. Sony stopped making vinyl records a long time ago.
Okay.
And they just recently announced that they're going to be bringing it back.
Oh.
Different companies.
Just different company. Whatever. Jennifer Aniston said that she would never make it now because they actually... Oh. Jennifer Aniston said that the show would never make it now because they actually talked. Now it would just be people sitting on their phone in a coffee shop. That's not true. That's not false. I can agree with that. So yeah, technology no longer a novelty. It is I have 2 combo DVD VCR consoles and VHS tapes. Fuck the naysayers. For a while there, we were still watching Mrs. Doubtfire on VHS.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mrs. Doubtfire if you remember that one. Music is in a sad state of affairs, and I couldn't agree with this more. Once upon a time, pop music had it great. We had NSYNC. We had Justin Timberlake first, Damn It, and the Backstreet Boys, and Savage Garden.
Oh, I love Savage
Shaggy
Garden.
was thought to be rap, and there was Britney, dear loving, fucking beautiful Britney, before she shaved her head in Kevin Federline, and every other bit of her fall. Now kids have Justin Bieber. And one of the One Direction guys has 4 nipples. This is not okay.
Is that true?
I have no idea.
Luke, look that up.
Luke, you're our only Brit in the chat.
John, go look that up.
Luke's our only Brit in the chat. We got to rely on him to tell us whether or not that's legit. I think we might have jumped the shark here, but we'll clean up the last little bits of this. Yeah, music sucks now. And I feel old for saying it, but the more people I talk to, the more they're like, yeah, music is shit today. Music is no good.
100% agree with it.
Well, like, I fought that thing for so long. I fought the whole music is shit for so long because I didn't want to turn into my dad who's legitimately stuck in the 80s.
The 80s weren't that bad, though. Not terrible.
No, they weren't that. No, that's fine. But, like, he never, like, moved on from the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
my dad has his moments sometimes.
He's still Rat and Poison and Warrant and all that jazz, which is awful.
I like Poison.
You can like them now because now it's retro. But, like, when it's 1999 and your pops is still blasting Rat out of a cassette player.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah. Like, there's a problem. Today's children know everyone actually grows up.
I have a problem with
I have a problem
one.
with this one, too, but we're going to read it, especially because Andy left Buzz and Woody Andy left Buzz and Woody and went off to school, and I'm still traumatized by that movie. And that's the only one. It says there's 9, but there's only 7. So I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't see any clicky thingies.
And Nick and Luke says apparently one does have 4 nipples. So he must have looked it up. I like all kinds of music from Georgian chants to 90s grunge, metal, rap, etc. Somewhere around the early 2000s. Damn it.
Music went to
I was
shit.
reading that. Music went to shit. I would say later than that. 2010, 2011. I want to say somewhere around that area. Music just went. That's how I feel. Where'd it go off for you?
Late 80s, a little bit of the 90s.
It already said rap, Daniel. The 90s is where music fell off for you?
Yeah, that's what I'll say.
Wow, that's surprising. I mean,
So, what do you like to listen to?
Oh, me, I still listen to a lot of the oldies, but that's really my dad because he made me grow up with that kind of stuff with Kiss, Metallica, Poison a little bit. No, he wasn't very big on that kind of stuff. Just a lot of the old stuff, like 70s and 80s, that from that time frame, that time period.
But like, you never ventured out on your own to be like, find other music, rap, hip hop.
No, I do listen to some current music, but I'm just not huge into it. I still like a lot of the old stuff.
I'm interested because I ventured out on my own, and I found my own stuff. So that's where I found a lot of my own shit that way. And then, you know, my dad basically embarrassed me. But we can go into music on another time. We kind of jumped the shark tonight, I do believe. I enjoyed pre-90s music, and I wasn't born until Clinton's second term. So he was born somewhere. What was Clinton's second term? I don't even know. But we super jumped the shark tonight. Had a ton of fun.
It's making my head hurt now.
We'll do this again next week. What do you say, Chris?
Oh yeah, sounds good.
We'll do it again next week.
It'd be awesome to start doing it more often too.
Yep. I'm gonna have to start a page where I can start putting shit like a doc or something. I'll send you the link. I'll share the doc with you so you can add to it as well.
Okay.
Luke wasn't born until Clinton's second term.
Yes, I jumped a whole aquarium. Me too, but you've had a blast tonight, guys. We'll see you next week again for the bottom rope. What?
And don't forget, we're gonna start bringing call-ins again. Start next time.
Yeah, we'll start doing call-ins again next week, and get people's opinion on this. So, we will talk to you guys next week. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
All right. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to hit that follow button so that way you guys get that notification to let you know whenever I go live. I went ahead and put all of Wookie's information, his Twitter and his YouTube channel earlier in the chat, so scroll up if you guys missed that. But it was fun. I'll see you guys next time.
I put none of Chris's information in the chat.
I know. See, this is how it goes. I promote him. He don't promote me. So
We'll see you guys later.
Later.